Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So today I've got a completion review and kitting down of Bright Moon. Now this one I actually bought on my birthday, well for my birthday last year. It was a present to me. We were in lockdown, so we weren't seeing people. It actually goes this way around. It's a nice colourful moon there with your trees in the background and everything. So I knew, and hubby was poorly, so I knew I wasn't going to be getting anything to open on my birthday. So I ordered it the day before so that it arrived on my birthday last year for me to have something to open. Yeah, I know, sad buying yourself something. But I just thought, oh well, treat for me. It had been a horrible year the year before. Hubby was in hospital for 7 months, so I'd missed the previous year's birthday as well. So this year I thought, right, I am going to have something to open on this birthday. Right. So it is actually a true 30 by 40. It came as a 35, you can just see it there through the washi tape. It came as a 35 by 45, which means that the canvas is actually 30 by 40, and there was, I can't remember how many colours was it, 24? Yeah, 24. It did come with an inventory sheet, and it came in the long bags. I didn't unbox this one on my channel. I hadn't actually started my YouTube channel then. Gosh, it's less than a year since I started doing YouTube. Wow. It's funny what was happening last year. So yeah, so I've got my inventory sheet there, and at that time when I kitted this up, what I used to do was open the bags, and instead of cutting out labels and sticking labels on as I do now, I just used to cut the number off the bag. You can see there, don't lose the numbers, Liz. You can see there, that's just the number and the number of the kit off the bag that the gems came in, that the drills came in. So that's how I used to do it. I'm pleased I do it my new way now, because at odd times they do sort of like float out because they're really little. So yeah, so I finally completed this one. I started it on my birthday this year, and I think it took me about 4 or 5 days to do. It's a round one, and it is a double-sided tape one, but it was nice to do, and the drills are lovely quality. It was from, is that another one that's just escaped there? Is that one that's popping up? Let me just, oh no, that's an escape here. I was going to say I didn't have any popping drills or anything on this. It was really nice to work on, and I love the colours. I just think those colours really stand out. It's like a pink moon, and I think you can even see the branches, you know. For a 30 by 40, I think there's quite good detail on this. It was from Amazon. As I said, I'm sorry, I can't remember which store it was, but I will put a link down below as to what it was. I don't think I'm going to be putting this one on the wall. It will just be, I'll cut the edges off. The legend will go into my little logbook for future reference with my inventory sheet there, and then this will just go into my portfolio. I may have to cut a little bit off it, although I have got an A2 size portfolio now, so I will probably put it in there, because this isn't going to fit into my A3 size without taking some off, and I don't want to do that really, because I do like this picture. So let's have a bit of fun and get these gems put away now, trying to read these labels off the packets. Okay, just pop that to one side. So let's get box number 1 out and start putting away. Okay, my storage, if you've not seen it before, if this is your first time coming to me, is all based on Admore's Zest, Rebecca 4Kids at 147. I always put a link to her website and her YouTube channel now down below, because this was her idea. I've tried a few different ways of storing my gems in the past, and this is just the best. So, well, it's the best for me. Obviously you'll work out what's best for you, but basically I've got a little card for every number of DMC, and then behind every card I have 2 bags, one with a square sticker that has squares on it for that number, and one that has round stickers on it that has rounds in it for that number, so that as you're putting away, you literally are putting away straight into a bag. You know there will be a bag there to put it in. You're not having to fish around or write out new bags or anything, and it just makes kitting down so much easier. That's of course if you do keep your drills. I know some people don't, you know, and that's all well and good as well. Some people put them into those big jars. Yeah, I did used to have a jar, but I have got rid of it now, because it started to look at me and drive me mad. But yeah, so I'm going to try and, I should have put these in number order first, because that one that I've just picked up is 21 to 24 there. I did use, there was more than one colour on some of them. That one's 17. So let's see if we can find number 1. That's number 10 in there. So it's a lot easier if you actually have them all numbered up ready on the tops. So there's number 1. So let's start on number 1. Okay, oh, and I've got a picture there, look, a photograph of it ready to go into my logbook as well. So I'll pop that there. Oh dear, that's a number that's escaped. Right, so number 1 is number 152. So I'll just literally look for 152. Let me grab a tray and let me find a tray. Because you know what I'm like at spilling. And we'll get these put away. And then of course I've now got to fish these little bits of paper out, which is also a little bit of a nuisance. So you tend to evolve as you're doing things. You tend to evolve how you're doing things and find it the easiest way to do it for you. At the time, this was what I thought was the best way to do things. But as time's gone along, I thought, no, it's not the best way. You know, I've watched a lot of other people on YouTube and seen how other people do it. And obviously things like Diamond Art Club come with the stickers and they're already cut for you as well. So obviously a lot of people do use the stickers. Okay, some people just work out of the bags. And sometimes on specials, if there's not many colours, I will work out of bags. But I do find it is easier if you've got them in little pots, because if you've missed a colour, it's easy to just dip into a little pot. And it's easier than trying to open a bag then and finding the right number and seeing which one you've got. So 315 is the next one. Let me have a look. 315 is the burgundy colour. I love the colours in this. I think the aqua colour in the edges and just sort of like scattered through, which really makes it pop. Really do love this picture. Okay, just pop that over there. I've got Millie joining me today. She's watching me from the bed. I do have a craft room, but we have turned it back into a bedroom as well, because we do have 5 grandchildren now, and you never know, they might all want to come at once, so we needed the extra bed back. And it does make the room look a little bit tidier. Number 4 is 327, and it also means that I have to have less craft stuff if that's possible. Oh dear. Yes, diamond painting's taking over the house at the moment. It's a great hobby. I love it. I love diamond painting. Just put that one up there. I think that's probably from a spare one. Right, so we've done 1 to 4, so now we're looking for 5. And that's the 17s. I think that one's 5, yeah. Oh, or is it that end? Is that end 5? Yeah, that end's 5. There must have been a lot of this one because I put them, what I did, if there was 2 I had to spill into the next pot, I would cut off labels from 2 bags. So it was a pretty okay system, just not brilliant if you lost your little bit of paper. Okay, so I'll get that one popped that in there. That's 413 put away. That's a darkish colour. And then number 6. Oops. They also get very static, these as well, and stick to things. Is 414. So that's the next one along. So it was the same colour family. Okay, get that one popped into there. Oops, escape A there. Let's get him in. Get in there. Right. And get that put away. Okay, and then the next one. Ooh, it's difficult to fish out. Maybe I should have got my tweezers for this. Ooh, yeah, tweezers is number 7, which is 543. 55553. Okay, and that one's a few different colours in that one, but it says you get different dye lots and different ones. You do tend to get a little bit of a different colour. So that's those. Right, so that was up to 7. So that's number 8 there, is the purpley colour, and I know there was a lot of this one. So the purple colour is lovely, deep dark purple, love it. 550. Okay, let's look for 550. Okay, let's get these popped away. That's that one. And I keep them behind the card. Some people keep them in front, but I just like to have them behind, so while I'm looking. And number 9 is 648. Is that in this one? Yep, we're nearly at the end of this first box. I have actually got 3 boxes with all these different gems in, so get those into there. Oops, the middle ones of these are just that little bit. Definitely 648. Yeah, that's a very different colour. That doesn't look right, but anyway, we'll put them in there for now. Oh yeah, look, I wonder if I put the wrong colours in when I first did them. Quite possibly, but hey ho, we'll sort it out at a later date if we need them, if we come across them. Right, 648, and then 823 is the next number, so we need the next box, which is number 2. Just bear with me a second while I get number 2. Okay, and we now have box number 2. Excuse the squeaking, it is this chair that I am sat on. I promise it's the chair, although I do feel a bit old and creaky some days. Okay, so we want now 841. So there are all the 7s. So the 8s are here. 8, 8, 8, oh, 4, 4, 8, 4, 1. Okay, well this is getting quite full as well. Okay, that's that one. That's 8, 4, 1. Okay, and then the next one is 930. So we're looking for number 12, which are the darker colours. I don't know. 8, 4, 30. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I put them out of order because there was a lot of number 10 and number 12, so they were slightly out of order. So this next one is number 10, which is 823. Yeah, which is your dark blue. I ought to de-kit as soon as I've finished the kit, really. I've had this one a while to do my de-kitting on, and yeah. Anyway, it's getting done now. My birthday present from last year to me. Yeah, I thought, right, it was quite fitting to start doing this one on my birthday this year that I'd bought on my birthday last year. I am trying to do some of my older kits and get them out of the way. I'll just take these out. These are just the labels that were left over. As I say, if it was more than one packet, more than one little container of the same number, then I just used that one, and that was number 12, which is 930. Yeah. for 9.30. That one's different colours there as well. So it's just as different manufacturers do the colours. Just tip them really, really gently. Oops. Try not to let any escape. That one's just got out. Oh, and a few more have joined in. Never mind. Hey, we've done quite well. It's the first big spill that I've had while I've been doing this. So, and I usually have quite a few. Oh, come here, come here. Get in there. That's it. That's number 9.30. Okay. And then where are we? So we've done that one. So we're looking for number 13. And that one's, see what number that one is. I think that one's 13, but I'll just double check. Yeah, that one's 14. So yeah, number 13, I had 3 containers of number 13, which is 939. Good old 939. Oh, and I'm not going to get any more in there. Gosh, they're escaping. Let me just find a bag to put those in. Got all my bags in a container because they tend to have a lot of bags. So let me get one of this size, and we'll start an extra 939. May go on one of the sites and see if anybody needs any, but it does tend to be one of those colours that people have a lot of, or it's a substitute for black. And I've done quite a few sort of Scotty dog paintings, and there's been an awful lot of 939s, so I've taken a few out of there. So we know we've got a full bag there, and I'll leave that in there. So I'll have to remember now that I don't need any more round 939s. Better put a label on these as well, otherwise I'll be getting them muddled up with 310s. So let's grab labels and my pen. So that's 939. Okay. And then I'll decide what I'm going to be doing with these. So there are quite a few groups around where people are asking for extra drills. I can't really imagine people asking for 939, but you never know. I've got them anyway. And then if I get too many, then I'll have to find another way to dispose of them. Okay, so we're up to number 14, which is 3041. So we want to be in box number 3 now. We didn't have many in box number 2. Oh, look, there's quite a few of those there. I'll scoop those up and I'll get those put away later. Okay, so we want box number 3. I was lucky enough to get 3 boxes that all matched, so that was good. Well, actually, I've got 5 boxes that match because I've got my specials in another one, and I've got my diamonds that don't have any DMC codes in another one. So let's get back onto this, which we know we're on the last box now. So 3041. Got some of the 9s in this as well because they're quite what would I say, 30. Do you know, I get so confused with the 30s. I don't know what it is about 30. I just can't get my head around it. I think it's because it's 4 numbers, maybe. Can't be how my brain works. Okay, so that's 3041 there. Take that out of there. Right, so then we want 14, we're looking for 15. And yeah, that's 15 there. Okay. So 15 is 3042, which is the next one along, which was at this side, Liz. 3042, no, that can't be 3042. Okay, so this is strange. So I've got 3042 in this, and it's a beigey colour. And on the little card there, it's a beigey colour. So it's been used as a beige colour, but that is nowhere near the colour of 3042. So I've either put these in the wrong one. No, because I've got different colours in there. So they've been from other companies, 3042s, and I wouldn't have the squares and the rounds. Yeah, I've got 2 lots of colours in there as well. So, that's strange. Okay. So what shall I do with these? Shall I put them... I'm going to put them in a little baggie as 3042. Oh, we're using the bags today. I've got a smaller one. Yes, I've got a small one there. And let's see. So, I'm going to put that into there with those, in the hope that having that little tag in there will remind me why I've got an extra colour when I come to them again. Or I might have to watch my video back. So I'm going to put those in there with the 3042s. That is really, really strange. I have got my DMC book ready to go. I bought it as a book with a spine on it. This is all actually canvas, and it's come with double-sided tape down there, look. So, but I've not got my gems stuck onto it yet, my drill's stuck onto it. But I just decided, rather than having it as a book in a plastic folder, I just wanted mine into the ring binder. So that's another way that you can keep track on your colours. If I'd got that all set up, I might be better able to check on my colours, but at the moment I can't. So that's a bit odd. Okay, there's always something. Never mind. Right, so let's see what the next colour is then. Where are we? 16 is 3607. So let's see if this colour's right. 3607. So no, that must be up here. I think it's because there's such big gaps as well with the 3Os, because you go sort of like from 3O there's a few, and then there's not many 3-3s, and then you're on to 3-6, and it sort of like goes from 3609 to 3685. There's really big gaps, and I think it confuses me. Or maybe it is just me, but yeah, that colour's right, so that's strange. Okay. Very strange. And I'm not quite, I mean, I know some of the sort of like the more regular colours that you see, but I don't know all the DMC numbers. I am still getting used to them, so that's really odd having that brown as instead of a pink. But anyway, so 3688. The colour the picture might look totally different without these browns then, although they do seem to fit in, because it is like a browny purpley patch. Maybe these should have been the pink colour. How strange. Oh well, it's done now. Right, 3688. So we'll see. There you are, look, 3688. There's hardly any 36s either. So yeah, so that's the right colour. So all the other colours have been pretty much on point. It's just that odd one. Very strange. Very strange. Get in there, get in. Just a couple of escapees on this one. That one up and put that in there. Quite a few different colours in that one as well. I mean, you do tend to get a slightly different shade sometimes with different manufacturers, but very odd. Okay, I've not come across that before, but you learn something new every day, as they say. And then the number 18 is 3727. Okay, that's a paler pink again. See if we can get that there, and then I'll just have to fish that one out of there. Yeah, these colours just seem very, very strange to all the others, but never mind. If I come across any that I've run out of, then I will be able to double check once I've got my book up and running. So is that 19? Is 3743. Sort of like a paley, very pale lilac-y colour, a little bit like Parma violets, if you remember the sweets Parma violets. I used to eat, look like tablets. To be honest, the taste is like tablets as well, really chalky. Unless you like lavender. I must admit, I we went to a lavender place when we were in Norfolk, and we had some lavender cake. Gosh, and it was strong. And I can't say I was a huge fan of it. I think it needed to be not quite so lavender flavour. Where are we? 3743 I've just done, so 3768. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it was a lovely day. We went, it was a holiday that we'd gone on around Norfolk and the Norfolk Broads, and we were just going round there, and we came across the lavender place, so we stopped, as you do, for a cup of tea and a piece of cake, and we all said, right, we'll try this. We got it, there's 3 of us, so we decided we'd share the lavender cake. We'd all try it because we'd not had it before, and yeah, I wasn't a great fan. It's not something I will go back for, but I do like to try new things. All right, 3768 we've just done for 3806. 06. Okay, that's that one. Oops. And that goes in there. Yeah, it's a lovely place, is Norfolk, if you ever get a chance to go there. It's very flat, but there's lots of places to visit. I mean, hopefully they'll all be open now. 3806. And I'm on to the last one, because 3849 and 3861. 3849 I ran out of. Well, I just about had enough, and the couple of drills that were left over weren't very good, and 3861 I dropped on the floor. So, because unfortunately what I'd done was, because they didn't all fit in one of these, and I only had these as storage at the time. Oh, that's just a spare one there. I had it sort of like just loose with the extra 2 colours in at the end, and yeah, I managed to drop it and lost all those, so that was the end of them. Oh dear. But anyway, so 3836 is the last one on this one, and then we are all kitted down. See if I can fish this out of here. So I will have to tell you my exploits of the Norfolk Broads in another video sometime. Okay, 3836. I think hubby will be champing at the bit wanting his evening meal. So just an odd one there from the spillages. Get rid of that one. Scoop up all these little bits, and they can all now go into the bin. Okay, hold my little sticker. So that's that all kitted down. I can put this box away now. Okay, so it's another completed picture, all put away, all organised, and these will go in my logbook. Will go back into my storage, and yeah, I won't do that again. If I haven't got enough, I'll either put them into bags so that they're a grip seal bag and they don't come out, or I'll try and use a bigger container, because these only hold 28 and this one was 24 colours. That doesn't make sense. Oh no, that's because yeah, I started it. Yeah, I was using the 20, but some of the colours had two containers of drills, so that's why I'm just thinking it's a 28 container and there's only 24 colours. Oh dear me, it's been a long day. Right, okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed watching me kit this down and seeing this completed review. As I say, for a double-sided tape canvas, I do like it. I do love the colours. I have got some more moon ones to do as well, because I do like them, but this one will be going in my portfolio for now. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please press that like button for me. I'd be most grateful. And if you want to see some more and see what I get up to next, if you press the subscribe and the bell next to it, you'll be notified when my next videos come up. But thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.